Hi, everybody. Welcome to Celina Yoga Jams, back care, and breath aware, gentle yoga and Qi Gong. So I'm Celina. We'll get started. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. So we'll inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Just move, release any way that feels good. Okay, when you're ready, plant the feet. Let's get into the shoulders. We'll just roll the shoulders back and down. So we can inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Go your own pace. And we'll change direction. So inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. And then we'll roll back a few more times. Letting the body move however it wants to. Okay, let's relax the shoulders. Look for the upward pull through the base of the skull. So we could give the base of the skull a little massage, maybe also the crown of the head. While we're here, let's give ourselves a neck massage so we can use our pinchy hands and just pinching the back and the sides of the neck. Starting at the base of the skull and working our way down into the shoulder line. Okay, let's keep releasing the neck. So we'll do like a little slap massage. So almost like slapping the neck, like pulling any tension out. Gently, of course. And then the same concept with top of the shoulders. I guess this is shoulders. So we slap and pull away. Loosening any tension. Okay, let's relax the arms and just do some gentle swings side to side. Loose arms. Relaxing as much as we can. Okay, we'll add a little bit of direction. So gentle fist, our front hand will tap front of the shoulder, back hand, low back, kidney, or a little higher, wherever it feels good. Okay, we'll make our way back to center. So feet are placed comfortably, somewhere underneath the hips. Let's have a little bend in the knees. Maybe the palms can face down, but you can do whatever you want with the arms. We'll just do a quick breathing exercise. So inhaling with the belly. And as we exhale, visualizing, imagining, exhaling with the earth, through the earth. So inhaling with the belly, nice abdominal breath. Exhaling with the earth. And as we exhale, maybe we can let ourselves relax a little more. So feel that upward pull through the crown. Let ourselves relax into it. So another 5 to 10 breaths here. Each exhale really connecting with the earth. This is one of my favorite ways to ground myself, calm the mind. And if you just have the arms hanging loosely, you can do this anywhere. Okay, notice what's present for you. A few more breaths. Breathing into the belly, into the low back, exhaling, almost like we're melting into the earth. So while the structure is solid from the upward pull from the crown, we're releasing any tension, any stress, any anxiety, any holding. A few more. Settling into ourselves, into the earth. Maybe we can activate our inner smiles. Okay, when you're ready, let's inhale, float the arms up about shoulder level. Exhale, float the arms down. That's it. Go with your breath, moving in as relaxed away as possible. Noticing what's happening through the shoulders, the back, and whatever may be present for you. A few more. Let's see if we can relax into it. Using as little effort as possible. Okay, the next time the hands come down, let's release. We can maybe rub the hands together, activate our energy a little more. Go into another breathing exercise. So we'll separate the hands. Inhales, they move towards one another. Exhales, they move away from one another. The distance, totally up to you. Just inhaling in, exhaling out. If you like, we can imagine like an energy ball between the hands. As we inhale, we're compressing that ball, compressing the energy. As we exhale, the ball's expanding, maybe so much that it goes through the whole body. So it's a very nourishing energy ball, of course. A few more. And as relaxed away as possible. Okay, so we'll hold our energy ball in front of the chest. Start working with our gallbladder meridians and the upper back. So we'll inhale here. As we exhale, oh, because we're working with the gallbladder and the liver, we'll use the eyes as well. I know 90% of the time I prefer my eyes closed, but it's good to use the eyes. So we inhale here. We exhale, reach across, use the eyes, look past the fingers. Inhale back to center, holding our ball. Exhale, we reach across, looking past the fingers. So letting the eyes work with us as well. So we inhale, exhale, reach. My other hand, I'm just putting it by my hip, palm face up. You can do whatever you want with the other hand. So get into your own pace. A few more. Okay, the next time we come back to our energy ball, let's warm up the hands again. They might already be warm, but why not? And we'll warm up the low back. So give ourselves a nice low back kidney massage. We're getting ready for our hip circle. So we're going to open up the feet, more of a horse stance. So more shoulder level, shoulder width. Remember, you can always let out a sigh. It's a great way to release. Okay, we'll keep the hands a little above the kidneys, bend in the knees, and let's circle those hips. So we can inhale half of the circle, exhale the other. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Keep the bend in the knees. We can shift the hands to the hips. For this one, you can really do whatever you want with the arms and the hands. I like them on the hips. So similar concept to this, but using the legs. So we inhale here. We exhale. A little cross kick, pushing through the heel. So we inhale, center in our horse stance. We can imagine filling up with fresh energy. We exhale, do that cross kick. So go with your breath. Lift the leg as high or low as is comfortable for today. And remember, you can always grab onto something for balance. A few more. Okay, we'll come back to center. Give ourselves a little shake. Let's work with the feet. So we'll roll onto the outer edges of the feet and then onto the inner edges of the feet. Shoulders back and down. Remember the upward pull through the crown. Couple more. Okay, we can give it a little shake. Come back to center, come back to our balance. So we find that upward pull through the crown, relax into it. We inhale, one knee up, one hand up. See if we can point the toe. Exhale, sweep down. So inhaling up, exhaling down. Oh, go at your own pace. Eh? You can go fast, slow, whatever feels good for today. A few more. Okay, when we release, let's release. Give ourselves a little shake. We'll keep working with the feet and the upper back. So we'll interlace the hands behind the back. If this isn't possible, You could be holding on to a scarf or a strap or something. So as we inhale, we'll lift the arms up and come up onto the toes. We exhale, arms down, heels down. And that's it. We'll go at our own pace. Remember the upward pull through the crown. The stronger the ankles are, the happier the feet are, the happier the back will be. A few more. Okay, we can release. Take a moment, just notice how you feel. Taking the time to consciously relax. As we do this, we'll get ready for the next exercise, getting into the sides. So the feet come together, shoulders back and down. So as you may know, we can either inhale here, exhale into the side bend, or inhale into the side bend, exhale center, however you want to do it. For myself, I'll probably inhale here, exhale bend, but go at your own pace. You got to follow your own breath. We all need to follow our own breath. It won't work if you follow my breath. It won't work if I follow your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, choose your breathing pattern. I'll guide what I'm doing. Inhale. Exhale to the side. Releasing, 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 releasing. When you're ready for your next breath, come back to center. And inhale or exhale to the other side. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Just hanging out. So that's it. We'll do a few rounds at our own pace. A few more. Okay, the next time we come to center, let's stay center. We can open up the feet, more like a horse stance. It'll be our last standing thing. So let's do our fireworks. We'll inhale, cross, come up. We'll exhale through the mouth, like just kind of blowing through the lips as we come down. So we inhale up, exhale through the mouth as we come down. And we'll do our best to alternate the way the hands are crossing. feeling the space around us, creating these fireworks to celebrate ourselves. And see if we can relax into it a little more. Last few. Okay, the next time we come down, let's bring the hands to the knees. Of course, if this isn't comfortable, you could just be standing straight up. So give the knees a little massage. Feel the bones, the kneecaps. And then we'll keep the hands on the knees and circle in. If you start with circling out, that's fine. We're going to change direction in a moment. Okay, change direction. Wonderful. All right, give ourselves a little shake. And get ready to come down onto the mat. So we'll do some all fours things. Come down any way that makes sense for you. We'll stack up shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and start with our cat-cow. So inhaling the crown and tail up. Exhaling, rounding the back. That's it. Go your own pace. Move within a comfortable range of motion. And if you've been advised not to round your back, if you have any herniated disc, bulging disc, then when you exhale, you just come flat. Just forget the rounding part. So, always listen to medical advice and whatnot more than me for sure. Okay, we'll inhale to center and start some kind of forward back movement. So we could even do it right from here, like lowering the elbows, shifting back to a child, and then inhaling back to tabletop. Or you could make it a little bigger, stepping the hands forward, inhaling like a half plank, exhaling towards child's. Whatever feels good for today. And you can add any kind of arch or rounding. You can incorporate the cat cow any way that feels good. So let's not think about it too much and just find a forward back movement that we like. Couple more. Okay, the next time we come up, let's come back into a table, a well-supported table. So hands under the shoulders, hips over the knees. Feet could be flat or tucked. I usually prefer them tucked. We're doing the pointer dog. Amazing for strengthening the back. Okay, so we gently engage the core so we have a nice flat back. You can work with just the legs, just the arms, or arm and leg. So we inhale, extend. I'll do opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, come back. And that's it. Go at your own pace. Switching sides. Few more. Okay, we'll take a little rest. So your choice, it could be child's pose. Just make sure the head is supported. So head either on the floor or on something. Arms could be forward or back. Or if you want more of an active rest, we could take down dog. So that would be lifting the hips, pushing the weight back. So pick whichever one feels better. And let's hang out about 5 breaths. And of course, you can add any movement, any sound. Okay, when you feel ready, come back to all fours. We'll get into the hips. So we're in a nice stable all fours. Let's stick one leg out to the side and make some circles. Big circles, little circles, whatever works for today. I know this isn't always the most comfortable. We just do our best. Change direction. Okay, now the knee that's up, let's put it down over the knee that's already on the floor, and we can flatten both feet. So the knee that was in the air, we put it behind the knee on the floor. Adjust the hands so we make like a tripod with the knees in the two hands, and we come back to cat cow. So we'll do a few regular and then side to side. So start the normal way, inhaling up, exhaling down. Go with your breath. Okay, we'll come back to center. Just a quick reminder, if you're having any kind of wrist issues, You could always be on the fists instead of flat hands, or on the fingertips, or you could fold your mat a bunch and have the thick part of the mat under the base of the palms. So just, be nice to your wrists. Okay, so side to side cat cows. We keep the legs as they are. We dip to one side, around to the other side. Go with your breath. Breathe through it any way you like. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Let's see if we can sit back towards the feet. If this doesn't work, you can uncross the legs first and then just place yourself any way that makes sense. We'll just take a second to circle some loose fists. Change direction. Okay, so we got to do the other side, of course. So we come back to all fours, uncross the legs, choose whatever position for the hands feels best for today. And let's get our other leg out. You won't be able to see it really well, but we just did on the other side, so I think you'll know what to do. So your other leg sticks out and circle it. Change direction. Put the knee behind the knee on the floor. Make the hands and the knees like a tripod. And we'll do all of our cat cows. We start up, down, inhaling up, exhaling down, rounding. Go with your breath. Okay, back to center. Take it side to side. So dipping to one side, rounding to the other side. Go at your own pace. All right, when you're ready, change direction. And come back to center. Again, we can walk back, see if we can sit towards the feet. If sitting like this doesn't work, you sit some other way. And again, we'll just circle the wrists. I'm doing it with an open hand this time. I just noticed a YouTube message saying they weren't receiving enough video, so I hope the video quality is okay. And if it's not, I'll do my best to fix it for next time. Okay, change direction. All right, so we'll get ourselves out of this any way we can. But staying in the basic formation, we'll do a seated twist before we come onto the back. So our options, one leg is on the bottom. It could be long or bent. The other leg could be on the inside or the outside. You could also tuck the bottom leg in. So just pick what you like for today. For sure, you could be sitting on something, especially if the back is rounding. It'd be a good idea to sit on some blankets or something. Okay, so the leg on the bottom, if it's extended, let's pull the toes towards us. We'll interlace the hands below the knee. Just take a few long, deep breaths. Okay, when you're ready, we'll twist towards our bent legs. So it could be the hand, the elbow, whatever you feel like for today. The back hand comes behind and we breathe into our twist. Be mindful of your neck. You can keep, for like best results, you can keep your chin in line with the sternum. And maybe like not super tucked in, but definitely not sticking up. So like level with the earth. Couple more. Okay, let's switch sides. So change the bottom leg. See if you want the top leg inside or outside. Once you're happy, interlace the hands below the knee. Open the chest, nice proud open chest. Long, deep breaths. See if we can find something to relax. And then when you're ready, we take it into the twist. So we try to keep our bottom leg active, the toes pulling towards us. Find how you want to catch on. We're twisting towards the leg. I'll just do my elbow. Back hand comes behind. Head in a comfortable position. And let's breathe into the twist. Okay, we'll come back to center. Extend both legs. Keep the knees bent just so we know the spine can be as long as possible to avoid any rounding. So we'll keep the knees bent. Inhale the arms up. And this is it. We'll just take 3 or 4 breaths. If you feel so inclined, we can add just like a little teeny tiny forward bend. So keeping the low back long, little tilt. Okay, we'll release, make our way down onto the mat. So if there's anything you want to get ready for Shavasana, if you want to put on, Shavasana is our final relaxation. So if you want to put on more clothes, or if you have any props, like you like your legs on a chair, I think I'll grab my bolster for today. So just get whatever you may need for the relaxation. Have it all ready to go. And then we'll make our way down onto the back. So we'll meet on the back when you're ready. And just a couple more things before we get into the relaxation. So we'll start with some pelvic tilts. So lying on the back, feet on the floor. Ooh, we can stick our hands under the back so we can feel what's happening a little better. So as we inhale, we'll make a little more space for the hands. So move the hip bones towards the thighs. As we exhale, let's squish the hands into the earth. So move the hip bones towards the head. So we inhale, hips towards the thighs, making more space behind the back. Exhale, hips towards the head, squishing the hands into the back. And that's it. We'll just go at our own pace. If you prefer not having the hands under the back, you could do the same thing without the hands. A few more. Okay, once you're happy with that, take the hands away. Let's do some knee tucks. So hands on the knees, inhale the knees away, exhale to the chest. So inhaling away, exhaling to the chest. And the next time the knees come to the chest, we'll keep them there. Open up the arms. They could be bent or straight, whatever you like. Let's go into our twists. So the twists, any variation that feels good. We just want to keep both shoulders down on the ground. So we'll inhale center, exhale to one side, inhale center, exhale to the other side. Go at your own pace. Oh, if you want to add the head, you could look away from the knees as you go into the twists. So head and knees moving opposite directions. A few more. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, come back to center. Let's get ready for our relaxation. So for the low back, the most comfortable, if you have like a chair, you can put your legs on a chair. If you have a bolster or some blocks or some cushions, something like I have, that could go under the knees. To make it really deluxe, you would put a blanket under the ankles as well. But as long as they're not floating in space and you feel comfortable enough, it should be fine. Make sure the chin's gently tucked in. We can use our own hands to lift the head, put it back down. If it's hard to get the chin gently tucked in, you could always use a pillow or a blanket, something under the head. Okay, so let's relax. Settle in. Give ourselves permission to let everything go. And if that feels scary or impossible, we just remind ourselves we can pick up whatever we want at the end of our practice. For now, let's let everything go. Give ourselves permission to relax. Okay. Let's gently wake the body lines, adding movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once we're nice and stretched, knees to chest. Maybe we can do another set of knee tucks, hands on the knees, inhaling away, exhaling towards the chest. And eventually taking the knees into the chest, rocking side to side. And we'll roll all the way to the side, right hand side if you have the space. Make a little pillow with the arm, take a couple breaths. And when you're ready with the strength of the arms, press up. We'll come into any comfortable seated position. And just take a moment before we close our practice, maybe a hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Relaxing into all that is. Okay, we'll close by chanting Om. Om is the sounds beneath all sounds, the sounds of the universe itself. So when we chant it, we're merging with that universal energy, vibrating our bones, our cells, our whole body minds. Om, we often see it and think of it as OM, but when we chant, we can think of it more as AUM, like ah, oh, mm. Okay, so we'll exhale everything. Inhale to chant. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bowing to the light, the love, the wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so very, very, very much for joining me today. I hope you had a good practice. You can always let me know in the comments or any other way. So we're back again on Friday for Feel Your Flow yoga for everybody. Oh, sorry, I meant Tuesday, and then Friday again for back here, of course. So have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.